and today we'll be telling you things you never knew about the Ender Dragon in Minecraft. So watch the video to the very end to find out everything. Hi guys, and what's up? Welcome back to Glaze Chunk, and in today's video, we'll be telling you what you never knew about the Ender Dragon in Minecraft. This is going to be good. But before we start, we ask you to hit that big red subscribe button and the post notifications because we post content just like this very video and it would be such a shame if you missed out on any of it. Anyways, let's jump right into today's video. Glows at low health. Normally, the Ender Dragon is known to have pretty smooth dark purple and black exterior. It isn't until she actually dies that she starts to emit rays of light and small explosions happen all around her body. However, what players may not have noticed is that when she gets particularly low on health, she'll already start to glow from within as she approaches her death. Flies to spawn in the overworld. Players who have never tried to mess around and spawn some creatures from the dimensions like the Nether or the End in the overworld should absolutely give it a try for some interesting results. The Ender Dragon in particular is quite a sight in daylight. However, keep in mind that in the overworld, the dragon will have a much differently opposed to it. And if she spawned away from the 0, coordinates, she'll fly towards them almost instantly. Her name is Jean. As unfortunate as it is, players can't actually name the Ender Dragon or properly trap it without being on a heavily modded version of the game. Therefore, using any name tags on it will just result in the player probably getting booped high into the sky by a lunging dragon. That being said, the developers have played around with naming the dragon before, stating that she might be called Jean, as the main character of the game is called Steve. Her breath can be bottled. Although this is one of the coolest achievements in the game, not many players actually know that they can do this. When the dragon breathes purple particles onto the ground, these particles will linger in one spot and deal damage to the player if they stick around the area for too long. If these particles are bottled, they can be used to make similar lingering potions with various effects. It also unlocks the achievement, You Need a Mint. Her hitbox is massive. Those who always believed that it was incredibly difficult to snipe the Ender Dragon with a bow from the skies will be in for an embarrassing fact. Her hitbox is actually ridiculously huge. Mojang really did do all they could to make the boss fight as doable as possible. That being said, her huge hitbox also makes her a frightening threat. When she lunges towards the player, even if it looks like they're not getting hit by the dragon, they might still get rocked into the sky. She can spawn up to 20 portals. One of the main benefits of fighting the dragon is of course being able to access the end islands over 1,000 blocks away from the center island. While technically players could just build a bridge, it's much easier to just take one of these gates that spawned each time the dragon is defeated. Of course, these portals don't spawn endlessly, only 20 of them can be spawned into the end, which is already a pretty generous amount of entries to the islands. Doesn't always drop max experience. It's totally possible to beat the Ender Dragon again, but the main issue with that is the amount of experience points that she actually gives upon death. The first time she'll give a total of 12,000 experience points, which can easily level the player up to 60 levels. However, after this, the experience will go down about 500 per dragon death, so it's not exactly the best way to grind for points. It can be endlessly resummoned. Although the Ender Dragon won't prove anything for need other than maybe experience, but she does have end island gates and experience points that you still can get from her, but they do lower it. She can still be fought just about as many times as the player desires though as well. If fighting the dragon sounds like a great pastime, go for it. The difficulty comes in with the amount of end crystals that have been crafted, however, which requires killing quite a few ghasts in the long run. She's the largest mob in the game. it definitely makes sense that one of the biggest mob in this game is the one and only Ender Dragon. But it also opens up the question of whether or not new bosses or even bigger mobs will ever be considered for Minecraft. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, watch the videos on screen because I'm sure you'll love at least one of them. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next Minecraft video. Bye bye!